So what's up guys? Today I'm going to make a quick tutorial on how to avoid this really weird thing that happens when you shift using the automatic shifting mode in the Infiniti G35 Coupe and the Nissan 350z. Now, I don't know if the Infiniti G35 Coupe and the Nissan 350z share the same automatic transmission when you go with the 5-speed automatic transmission, but I'm assuming that they do because they share a lot of parts like the engine and really any major part. Now, when you're shifting in the Nissan 350z or the Infiniti G35 Coupe in the automatic shiftable mode, there's this weird banging noise that occurs when you're shifting in certain areas. Now, when I say bang, I don't mean like there's a bump in the car or something like that. There's a legitimate like bang going on, and I don't know why it happens, but it's just one of the flaws in this car's transmission. And every time that banging noise occurs, it scares me because I think that I'm slowly blowing up my transmission. And from the way that it sounds, I truly do think that I am blowing up my transmission. So I'm gonna give you guys some quick tips that I've learned on how to avoid that banging noise and potentially save your car a couple thousand miles on the transmission. Now, from what I've noticed, this banging noise occurs in two specific areas. One is when you're upshifting from first gear to second gear, and two is when you're shifting from second gear to third gear. After second gear, when you're shifting from third to fourth gear and fourth to fifth gear, or any of the downshifts, this banging noise does not occur. So when you are shifting from first to second gear or second to third gear, these are two tricks for how to avoid that loud banging. Now, the first trick is to lay off of the gas when you know the car is actually going to shift. Now, what I mean by that is, say you're going, so I'm driving right now, I'm accelerating, I shift, I know it's gonna shift right there, right like 1 second after I tell it to shift. I release the gas right as it's about to shift, and then it shifts quietly without that banging noise. It's just, if you've been driving this car for a while, you'll know when it's going to shift after you tell it to upshift. And so you can know you should release the gas to probably like only 5 or 10% throttle right when it's about to shift. Now, the second trick that I learned is kind of more fun, to be honest. The banging noise occurs generally in between anywhere from 2,500 to 3,500 RPM. So do not shift anywhere in between that, meaning 2,500 to 3,500 RPM, you should not shift. So if you're gonna shift using the manumatic mode, you should either shift early in the gear, which is fine, you're just going for a casual drive, or you can shift later in the gear and rev out this engine, which is so much fun to do. So you could save your transmission some more time and rev it out a little bit closer to redline. So I really hope this quick video helped for anybody who drives an Infiniti G35 Coupe or a Nissan 350z automatic to know that the transmission bump noise is something that you can avoid and hopefully save your transmission a couple of years. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. See you guys next time.